Hey there, Dragons. I'm Keith.
And I'm Carly. Today is Friday the 13th,
and you're watching Dragon TV.
We're having all night revival. Some call women, some will steal the Bible. Forsake my survival. Baptize me in fire, be the Johnny on the Bible.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This week's episode is sponsored by Leadwell, Red River Credit Union, The Hangout, and the Tardy Bell.
We especially want to thank Leadwell and the Red River Credit Union for supporting us Dragons here at RHS every single week.
Thank you to the Tardy Bell, where our lovely teachers can find anything they need. And if you're looking for a place to hang out on Wednesday nights, well, look no more. Heritage Church's youth group is always having fun and wants you there.
Hey, welcome to the Hangout. Come on in.
Thank you to our sponsors. Did you know that this month is Principal Month? We have two, and I mean two when I say two. That's dos for all you people that speak Spanish. Principals who genuinely care about us, students, and all of our staff.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but Mr. Howe and Mr. George are two of my favorite people, if you didn't know.
Mr. George is my favorite. Sorry, Principal Howe, but you've caught me doing some stuff. You got mad at me when I did the announcements the other day, so I'm sorry.
Well, roll it.
So growing up, when I was in school, I had a lot of teachers and educators who instilled great things in me, and it was always something that I felt like I kind of had a passion for. I always wanted to help students. I also wanted to be a coach, so that kind of went into it. But moving into the principal role or the administrative role, I was always able to help my kids that I had in the classroom, but I wanted to do more. And so in an administrative role, I was able to help all the students and all the teachers as well.
I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help, to begin with, teaching science, help people understand concepts in science and make it where things that you read about, how you use them in the real world. So I became a principal because I wanted to have a greater impact. I wanted to have a seat at the table when it came to making decisions, to helping students on a bigger scale, making school more enjoyable, hopefully, rather than just a chore that we have to do. So being a principal allows me to interact with more and have a greater impact.
Mr. Howe and Mr. George are some of the best administrators I've ever got to work with. I enjoy coming to work every day because I know that they have my back and they let me just enjoy what I do every day, and worked with a lot of administrators, and we truly have some of the best around here, for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Howe.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Thank you, Mr. Howe.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Thank you, Mr. Howe.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Thank you to our principals from Dragon TV.
What great guys! So Carly, I heard that DTV and your book went to San Antonio last weekend.
We sure did. Greer and Zoe both earned Superior. Carrie Ann, Madeline, Shay, and I received honorable mention. It was kind of fun, but I saw some pretty strange people.
Like what type of strange people? Weird hats?
Yeah, weird hairstyles.
Oh, yeah, you see
Weird
that.
shoes, weird shoes.
Weird shoes?
Yeah.
You see that in San Antonio. You see that in San Antonio. I'm so proud of my fellow DTV students.
Does that steak good, Drew?
San Antonio looks like a cool place. Us band students, we're making it there. Listen to me, all of you people, rally behind. We're making it to the state. Listen, Winsboro, they're not scary. Queen City, they're not scary. Mineola, we're beating Mineola too, okay? They need to sit back in their chairs. Last week and the week before that, last week was the Texas High tournament, and the week before that was the PG tournament. Last week we placed second. We only barely got beaten by PG. We can do it next time. And the week before that we got third. It wasn't a great run. We got this, guys. Better luck next time.
Well, Keith, you're very, very confident about
I'm
that.
confident.
So let's look at a recap.
I'm confident.
It is a great show. Halftime is one of my favorite parts about Friday nights. Keith, did you know we have a prayer locker?
Listen, so let me tell you about the prayer locker real quick, guys. I didn't know we had it. So a prayer locker is something that a lot of schools have, but they have it differently. Like some schools have like a banana locker, where just after lunch kids throw a bunch of bananas. Or they have a broccoli locker, or even there's a toilet that people just shove a bunch of crap down. They have a locker, right? For us, we have a prayer locker. So if you ever have something you need to pray about, but you don't want to announce it to the public, put it in the locker and somebody will pray about it for you. You don't put bananas in that locker. We're not minions.
Roll it.
The purpose of the FCA prayer locker, we took our FCA kids down to Mount Pleasant, Region 8, about a month or two ago, and they came up with that idea down there, something some other schools had done. Just wanted a way to kind of welcome other students into FCA and anybody that had any prayer requests, things going on in their life, things of that nature. Something that our group could pray about for them on Wednesdays when we meet down in the field house.
So kids will say what they need to pray about, and if they don't want to say it out loud, they'll just like write it on a piece of paper and put it in the locker, and then that way one of us will read it and pray for them at FCA.
Prayer locker is for people who need prayers but they don't want to say it publicly or out loud. So what the prayer locker does is you take a note, you write something on it, right? An index card. You can take something simple as just tear a piece of paper off or an index card, write something, write a prayer, and we'll get it and we'll pray for you. We want to get people more towards God. We want to get people to learn about God and think about God in different ways. People should care about a prayer locker because it's for people to come back and it's for people to get just safetyness, comfortness from that prayer.
That is a great idea. Thank you, Coach Engstrom.
We've had several students attend a reality fair this week. It provided a real-life simulation on adulting. I don't really know how to adult yet, do you?
I don't even know how to fold my own laundry. They had to make decisions and stay within a budget. That's hard. I can't stay within a budget. I don't make good decisions. I do my math homework before I get to class. Miss Cagle, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear it at all.
Congratulations to our varsity boys and girls cross-country team on finishing third at district meet in DeKalb. Both teams will advance to regionals on October 23rd. Go Runners.
Wesley's in that. My brother Wesley is doing that. I love you, Wesley. Hope you're embarrassed when I say this. I love you. It's my brother. Girls volleyball plays in Queen City tonight.
Football is tonight at 7 in Paris Chisholm.
Even if it's a long drive, be there or be square. Be square.
Next week, there's a pep rally with the middle school attending, and the theme is blackout.
Listen, I'm about to wear the biggest, baddest black cloak you've seen in your life. It's about to be trailing on the floor. I'm about to walk in, and the cloak is going to be so majestic, smoke's going to come out of everybody's ears. It's going to be crazy. I'm not going to wear anything glow in the dark. I'm just going to grab people in the dark.
Well, that's all for today. See you guys tonight.
And as always, it's a great day to be a dragon.